Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Unfortunately, this morning I couldn't do a market talk video. The whole day I was pretty much busy. I had some important personal stuff to finish, so I apologize for that. But otherwise, we're gonna have a very good video right now. So if you guys enjoyed it, please smash the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So let's start. We're gonna start with the SBCs that we got today. You guys must be aware by now about the objective, so I'm not just gonna waste your time by showing it to you. But in terms of the SBC, 4-star skill moves, 5 stars weak foot, high medium work rate, 5'10". This is a very very good card, and in my opinion, if you guys have a Serie A squad, this guy is a very good player. The stats are amazing on him. If you slap an engine on this guy, I do know his dribbling is pretty high. So, but either way, you would boost his reactions, his dribbling, everything would max out. So, I do think this is a very good card. You can also put a hunter on him. He would be a very good box to box midfielder, but once again, I do like box to box midfielders to be quite defensive as well. So, in my opinion, as a cam, he's perfect. And I am gonna complete him because I do have Cristiano Ronaldo in my squad, and I like playing with Serie A players. So, in my opinion, this is a very good card. If you guys want to complete it, even the value wise, he's very good. I did start. I have one segment completed only with untradables, so I want to do the same thing with the other segment. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait for tomorrow because I do think tomorrow we're gonna get the 81 plus upgrade packs. And if we do get that, I want to craft him. I'd rather use untradables than my tradables. So otherwise, we just got some shapeshifter challenges, which is not very important to speak about. Now, in terms of the transfer list, this is very interesting. I went ahead, I wanted to be liquid. So what I did, I cleared the Palacios. Now, all four of them were bought at in between 200 up to the most expensive was 207. So that's about 15k a card, which I'm very happy with. I'm holding this card since the past 2 weeks, I think, or 10 days. And at some point, you just gotta sell it and take the minimum profit which you can get, because sometimes it's not worth it holding a card for too long because you do get competition from new promo cards. So I just went ahead and took some profit there. Dembele, same thing. I sold a few at 107 and 109. These ones were fresh. So there is a market for the fresh players, especially for cards that came out more than 3 weeks ago. These type of cards that came out 3 weeks ago or more, these cards are very tough to find fresh. So there is a specific market for that. The other one sold at around 97, 99. Now the 107 and 109 made me about 5k profit. The 97s were pretty much a loss, maybe a 10k loss to card. So that's about 3 cards there. So not that bad. Lautaro Martinez, I bought him for 57. I had about 4 of them. 2 of them lazy sold, and 3 of them are left, which all 3 of them I bought at around 55 and 56k. So pretty much a 10k loss, which I'm happy with because I did take a risk on that card. I was thinking the upgrade would be more than an 87, and it did end up being an 87, so that's okay. Vardy, lazy buyers are back. Every weekend they're back. So basically I bought this card right there for 120, so that's about 90k profit. And I didn't want to sell him. I was waiting for a Leicester City game in which he would perform. So you guys know that's what I do. It's the drill. You list him for a crazy price and you wait for that day, and meanwhile you do get lazy buyers from every now and then. So I did make quite some coins on him. Doucourez, I had about 7 of him. I kept one. I had to clear the other ones in order to make some transfer list space to list some more cards. So I left one. They all sold at 84, in between 82 and 85. And I bought them all for 69, 68 up to 70. So that's about 10k a card, which I'm very happy with. I had two Jimenez left in my one in my squad and one in my transfer list, transfer target, and I sold both of them at 45. I don't think this card rises all that much. There's a ton of investors that have already invested in this card, and now they're pretty much looking to get their coins back. So I don't want to risk it there. That's enough. Pretty good profit, about 10k a card. Carrier, once again, lazy buyer. Happens every weekend. You do get lazy buyers from now and then, every now and then, and what's quite funny on this card is that I did lazy list them and I slipped one in for 77k in order just to get a lazy buyer, and basically the 117 sold and the 77 expired. So that's good. Maybe it was coin transfer, I don't know, but it did work out, which is good for me. Lewandowski, I'm still holding. I don't know about his current price at the moment, but he did score 2 goals, and I do think tonight at midnight, I think that's when EA releases Man of the Match. I do think he gets a Man of the Match, and if Nabri gets the Man of the Match, then he will get the Inform. So I am gonna buy some more if he drops. I saw him at 740, so I'm not sure if he's still 740. I may buy maybe one or two. Sancho, I'm still holding. There's the other Vardy, bought at 123 as well. Otherwise, everything else is still in my transfer list. What I did with the coins now, I had way more coins than that. I'm gonna show you guys what I did. I picked up an Ibrahimovic at 910. I've been saying for quite a while that I don't want to invest in winter refresh, but this guy does not have that much supply for a card which is that popular. So what I did, just before they go out of packs, somebody listed a fresh one at 910. Now, just before we get back to the transfer list, I'm gonna show you guys why I bought this card and why it made sense to pay that much. Now, after I bought him, he did drop when the Shapeshifters card came out. I did not buy some more, which I do regret because he's quite high at the moment. I saw some at 890, even 875, and unfortunately I did not pull the trigger on those. So he's already 940 at the moment. But if you look at the fresh cards, there's absolutely none on the market. There was only one that was listed when I checked an hour ago. So let's see together. So there's one, and there's 2 and 3. Okay, so 3 of them are now fresh. 980 is basically the price that he's selling for at the moment, and I'm not in a hurry. I'm gonna wait. They most probably get bought at some point. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold mine and wait to see if I can get that 1.1 mil, which I do think is quite possible. I just want to check at the same time what's Lewandowski doing at the moment. What's his price? 750. Let's see if there's some on the market, because I really do think he gets either the Inform or the Man of the Match. In my opinion, he gets the Man of the Match, but let's see. So 730 at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get an undercut on that after the video. I did buy Mertens just before the game. I did think he was gonna score at least 1 or 2 and maybe sell in the hype there. So I bought him for 660. He's currently low. I think he's around 630 at the moment. But I'm going to hold him. Napoli won, which is the most important thing. So they're now on a two-win streak. So I'm just going to wait it out. Now, what I did with my coins, I bought a ton of fodders once more. They were very low about an hour ago. Marcelo at 12k, Carvajal at 11, Jimenez at 9.6, 9.4, Manolas, Rodri. So look at that, Lenglet for 12k. It's very, very cheap at the moment. So I told myself, why not? Let's just go ahead and buy some more fodders. Sterling is at 27k. It's crazy. Royce at 27. So they've all become fodders, and Ter Stegen 43, which is okay, but Kane really surprised me. 35k for an 89 rated card. It's very good, so why not? Let's just pick them up and wait. At some point they are going to increase in value, and I am going to make the coins on them. I'm convinced on that. In terms of TP, I just want to share that with you guys because it is going to reset tomorrow, I think, or on Sunday. 2.4 for the week. For the month, we're currently at I think 3 mil. Okay, 3.3, which is very good. All time 27.5, which is very good. I'm very happy with that. I was at 24 mil last week, so I'm very happy with that. Now, one good investment which I did find is Ilicic. Now, I wanted to speak about this. Ilicic currently, if I'm not mistaken, he's somewhere around 65k. Well, either way, he's around 60 and 65. So, what I do think happens here is that they play two very weak squads, two very weak clubs within the next 2 weeks. And I do think this guy gets an upgrade. Now, in real life, he's a very good player. So, he's playing very well at the moment. He's hot in terms of goal scoring wise. So, I do think this card gets an upgrade. The headliner, he's going to get up to an 89, maybe even. He's currently 89, so he's going to get up to a 90 with the win streak. And meanwhile, they play these two weaker teams. I do think there's a very good possibility for him to get at least an inform. So this card can be 91 in no time. So I do think this is a very good investment. Otherwise, investing wise, the market is pretty high at the moment. I would not really buy something. I'd wait for the panic. And if there is going to be lightning rounds tomorrow, so do make sure tomorrow you guys look into the team of the weeks. They're very, very low at the moment. I did buy a few here in Glick. For me, Glick is a steal at 15k. The cheapest 85 when I bought him yesterday. Now, I didn't see what's the current price at the moment for 85 rated informs. But at that time, Footbin was showing me the next cheapest one was 20k. So I do think if you guys look into the team of the weeks during lightning rounds, there is a very good opportunity of making some coins. There is a guy whom I'm very interested to buy for next week, or maybe even during the week he can jump in price, and that's Pepe. Pepe is currently, Footbin is showing me he's around 54k. If that is correct, that's a steal. Yeah, there you go. He's not even selling at 53 and a half. So imagine tomorrow during lightning rounds. This guy is a guy that I am gonna buy quite a few of him, because lately on every promo, EA runs lightning rounds on Fridays and Saturdays. So I do think tomorrow is the last time that you guys will get a chance to buy him at a low. And same goes for Dybala, who's very low at 125. But I would watch out because shapeshifters, in this promo, we've got a left wing, which is from the Serie A. I'm not sure how much Mertens is going for, but it would not shock me if he's not that much expensive. So there we go. He's around 325 or maybe 350 at most. So I do think Pepe is very good. Partey is very good. Harry Maguire as an investment for SBCs. Maguire is going to be a very good card for SBCs. Last time he came out as an 84. I bought him. I bought a ton of him, and they all sold at in between 26 and 30. So I do think Maguire is a very good pickup. He's currently around 19k as per Footbin. So let's have a look at that. The 86. Okay, so he's not on the market at the moment, but you guys are definitely gonna see him tomorrow, even cheaper than 19k. Neuer is a very good pickup, the 90 rated Neuer. If you guys look at the graph of Neuer, his inform, which came before that, I think it was an 89. This card was literally just going up every single day. So I do think this is a very good pickup at 80k. He's currently 76 as per Footbin. Now, if he really is 76 and tomorrow he drops below 70, I am going to pick up a ton of him as well. So this is basically the team of the week update. Otherwise, everything else is pretty good. Do expect the market to rise overnight, but tomorrow they may be panic before 1 p.m. The 6 p.m. content drop. So do keep that in mind. Do not be a panic seller. There is no point, because at night the market will rise once again. So we'll see tomorrow, depending on what's there for content wise. if there is a new SBC, if there's a new player SBC especially. But otherwise, I don't expect even a single SBC, a player SBC, to drop the market. The market should be pretty high tomorrow night. It must start rising from now. There is going to be a short window in which there is going to be panic, and this will be the buying time. In terms of my FUT champs, if you guys are interested for that, for the type of coins that I have, this is a very poor team, but I'm just gonna go ahead with this team. I don't want to chase any sorts of cards to go and buy them at the moment. I do think the market is very expensive at the moment. It's more of a seller's market than a buyer's market, in my opinion. So one upgrade that I really want to do, but I'm kind of I'm torn about it. I do have Player of the Month Messi, but I've been waiting for a center forward or striker Messi for a while. I was always thinking that at some point he is going to get an inform, but he never plays striker for Barcelona. Pretty much Griezmann is the guy playing in the striker position since Suarez got injured. So at some point I do want to upgrade, and I most probably will just leave Messi in my club and use the center forward card. So this is an upgrade that I really want to do. And that's pretty much it for today. I'll keep it short. Guys, good luck in your FUT Champs games, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a new video of the Market Talk. Bye.